Lewy Williams, where he really announced himself. Can he get some revenge?
Throw first. Game on.
Another Welsh legend alongside me in Mark Webster for this one. No, I was referring to you,
Oh,
Mark.
right,
Yeah,
good. No, looking forward to this one. I've been impressed with Lewy Williams. Always impressed with Jonny Clayton.
41.
Jonny Clayton dug himself out of the hole yesterday, but did restrict his opponent to no match darts. He got there in the end. Lewy Williams got over the line. He beat Krzysztof Ratajski in a last leg shootout. And he's very patient in his opening match as well against Dennis Nielsen. Had to wait until the 9th leg to find a break that he needed, but he's going to have to be at his best here, because Jonny Clayton wasn't at his best yesterday and still averaged around sort of 97, 98. He has the tendency to do that now, Jonny. Make 96. Them averages look normal, and Lewy Williams already, he's made a bit of a slow start here. Yeah,
that's the thing. Jonny Clayton can go and average 103, 102 here, and you think, well, this is what Jonny Clayton does. Lewy Williams goes and does that. You think, ooh, this lad's exciting. But you judge these guys by different standards. That's what happens when you get to the top. It gets harder and harder and harder to keep on impressing people, because people just expect you to do it over and over again. And when you don't, get questions asked of you. Not everybody likes it. It's difficult to handle.
59.
When you have the opening leg, you're going to throw a shocker. You could have done with not winning the ball. It looks like Clayton's going to, well, saying that,
59.
Hammering home the advantage here, Jonny Clayton. This is a nervy first leg, shall we say.
We've only had one treble hit, I think, or one score of only 90 between the pair of them so far. And Lewy Williams can't improve on that. I promise you, this game will get better. There we go. It's getting better already.
Jonny Clayton cruising
100
to break a throw here. Trailed 3-0, 4-1 and 5-3 Jonny Clayton yesterday. Only led when he won the match, but he did it with a 96 finish, while Krzysztof Chuk was waiting on 32.
John, you require 114.
Jonny Clayton showing his mettle yesterday.
Lewy Williams winning his match yesterday in the last leg decider with a 96 finish as well.
92. Lewy require 140.
Well, Jonny leaving 22 off 114. 76 remaining, going for that.
60.
If that's what he's comfortable with.
Require 22.
Good on you, Jonny. He does.
John, the first leg.
Down leg to break.
Jonny Clayton, second leg, Jonny
when
the
you break throw down at this stage European Tour, as Lewy Williams, you want to make your opponent really work it. That's a gift, isn't it, in the opening leg?
Jonny Clayton is a good enough dart player already. You don't need to go giving him presents.
Fanboys in the crowd.
One in the comms box. Well, two in the comms box, to be fair.
I had a pound on my social media every time I'd become biased towards Jonny Clayton or get him in price. I wouldn't have much of a mortgage. But it just so happens they're two of the best players in the world.
Well, that's it. I mean, if you can't be a fan of good darts, then what are you doing here?
95.
We've watched Jonny Clayton develop as a player on the Pro Tour and the Euro Tour and now the big TV tournaments. And he's become one of the most consistent performers around. And he can count! By Jove!
You say that now, Dan, but when he slams in a 140 now on this 135. But we joke about Jonny's counting. Look, he's a great guy. He's a serious player, though, and I don't think he's done winning major titles. I really don't. There's Jonny there, going treble 20 tops. Let's leave him alone now. Important thing is he's in an important position here, Jonny Clayton. Hasn't got past this phase in the International Darts Open in Riesa. He's had a couple of last 16s. Hasn't really happened for him here. Better from Lewy.
86.
Got a chance in this leg, Lewy.
That leaves the ball.
61. Lewy requires 74.
Jonny Clayton, Lewy Williams quietly gone about his business in this second leg. He's going to get a dart, but he should. Tops. This will settle him down. I think you'd see a bit of emotion from him if he hits this.
54. Jonny requires 25.
He misses it though, and Jonny Clayton, there aren't many better at taking out 25 in the world right now. Doesn't happen this time.
So gift
Louis
now for
requires
Lewy
20.
Williams to level up. Really slow burn of this game.
Game shot,
Intriguing
second leg.
nevertheless. One leg apiece.
Third leg, Louis to throw first.
The thing is, when you're taking on
Game on.
one of the top boys in the sport at the moment, and there's no debate, Jonny Clayton is one of the top boys in the sport. You know that he could go out there and do something ridiculous and average 107 and be unplayable. So if you're Lewy Williams, you're the underdog, and it starts off scrappy, you always think, oh, take that. I mean, if it's going to be a real, like, game in the mud, rolling around in the mess, then I've perhaps got more chance of making it here. Because if we're both absolutely flying, then even though I've got immense confidence in my own abilities, I know he's one of the very best in the world at the moment, and maybe a high-quality game, he's got more chances. I need something a bit scrappy. Improves my odds.
Yeah, of course it does, but on the flip side, if he doesn't take advantage while it's scrappy, Jonny will chuck some legs in there. The top players do, don't they? They find a little surge somewhere. But it's better now. The players are settling now. The first two legs were a bit ropey. Lewy Williams looking comfortable. Big dart, doesn't even finish, but it's a bit effortless from Jonny Clayton at times. Already won one of the Premier League phase in Liverpool, was runner-up the first week, so sitting quite pretty in the Premier League. That's in Exeter on Thursday. Jonny takes on Michael van Gerwen. First match of the night. One of them will be in Minehead for the tea.
56.
Well, just what, when you're watching Jonny Clayton, just see how many times he ends up on 81, 121, 161. And how many times he goes to the bullseye. He just thinks he's there, go for it. Quite right to do so on this occasion with Lewy Williams on a Shanghai finish. Has the treble, has the single, can he get the double? Couldn't do it in the last leg. After this one.
Lucky, he was a well-thrown
Jonny,
dart.
require 40.
Jonny Clayton for the third consecutive break in the match, and that is a third consecutive break in the match, and that is the best leg of the match. I said they were settling.
Jonny to throw first.
That was better from both, but Jonny Clayton leads again.
Four years now since Jonny Clayton picked up
45.
his Euro Tour title, the Austrian Darts Open.
The green jacket. Not sure they fit him now.
139.
Strength to strength. I always think it comes from the World Cup. He got a taste of winning, and from there he went on to win the Masters. The Masters is all of a sudden becoming like a product for the Premier League, isn't it? He changed his career, and then he goes and wins the Premier League, wins the Grand Prix, and I think if he beat Michael Smith, I honestly think he'd have won the World Championship.
90.
Well, he would have been very difficult to stop, wouldn't it? Took something absolutely heroic from Michael Smith to stop him. Ultimately took something incredible from Peter Wright to stop Michael Smith. Could be Michael Smith World Darts Champion were it not for one of those trademark
99.
Peter Wright surges. Did it to him at the Grand Slam, did it to him at Ali Pali.
Yeah. Michael Smith finishes the action this afternoon. He's Dirk van Dijvenbode. Peter Wright, Nickel Spring up next. But this game's still in the balance. Breaks a throw galore. We could see another one here. 90 remaining. Might be a ball, might be a treble 18. Good setup.
127.
Unless Jonny pulls the 1-3-4 at the back for the fourth consecutive break.
It's on.
I'm all for just staying there. Well, what do I know?
Game shot on the book.
Magnificent from Jonny Clayton. 1-3-4. Check out. Going the hard way, having to find another target when he'd got the marker. Probably didn't stay there because he didn't realise what it left.
But no, that was class, wasn't it? And they hurt. And Lewy Williams had played a good leg. And you tee up that shot. He's teed it up brilliantly, hasn't he? The 1-2-7 to lead tops. And now he's just got to be careful. He finds himself in a similar position to Brian Roman did in the previous leg. He's 3-1 down, having to hold. And he's under it here now.
Well, this is the danger. It has been a little bit scrappy in the opening legs. But as Mark said earlier on, you feel that at some point Jonny Clayton is going to hit some form. And he's just taken out 1-3-4. He's kicked off 180 here.
You know what, there's like that thing.
60.
Jonny Clayton will want to put Lewy in his place. You do with these youngsters, don't you? And trying to do it here. Just let him know the standard in world darts, in Welsh darts as well. Lewy Williams
82.
probably has aspirations to play for Wales one day. Well, good luck to him, but he's going to have to find some serious form to break up that partnership. Obviously, the foundations of Welsh darts laid by
83.
South, Richie and Barry. I have to admit, Jonny and Gedzi have taken it to different levels, and it's great to see.
100.
Lewy Williams leaves 127. Jonny Clayton would have fancied leaving something better, and may still do. In fact, will.
70.
Not much better.
He hit 127 to lay up, didn't he, in the last leg? The 167, 17 on a treble. Bullseye for Lewy Williams.
Ooh.
82. Jonny
This
require
is
108.
This is as good as the match.
Still do it. Couldn't find the treble 18.
Yeah, really pulled that first start. You see Jonny's angry with that
Lewy
visit.
require 45.
Lewy Williams get back within one. Fair play to Lewy here. Wow. Only going to get one. Jonny start with a 180. He knows this is big, Lewy Williams.
Game shot
In the
enough
corner for Lewy
for
Williams. Missed the big number, but tied. He
Six-leg
did
Jonny the front first. Game on.
Sigh of relief there, because I wasn't entirely convinced by any of those three darts, but he's managed to take out 45
One
and get
right
the
up
back.
one.
Just got the feeling of the game that Lewy Williams is hanging on in now, isn't it? That 1-3-4 seemed to change it in Jonny's favour, but
One right out. 34.
got two confirmed
One
quarterfinals
right
for
out.
tonight. Nathan
37.
Aspinall, James Wade, Danny Noppert versus Gerwin Price. The winner of this, Dimitri van den Berg. The winner of this plays Dimitri van den Berg, should say. And Peter Wright, Nicholas Springer, Michael Smith, Dirk van Dijvenbode, two from that four will make up tonight's quarterfinals.
Yeah, it could be a repeat of the World Championship final at Ali
34.
Pali on January 3rd, of course. Peter Wright and Michael Smith in the quarterfinals this evening. Or maybe Nico Springer can continue to surprise a few
97.
people.
Now, although Peter Wright won 6-0 last night, Dan, that level of performance will offer Nico Springer a chance, because it wasn't a great performance. Luke Woodhouse just didn't turn up. He's admitted that on social media. Lewy Williams is starting to turn up here.
One right out. 34.
Big passenger play incoming here.
Only going to get one dart at the double. Double 16. Squeezed it in the corner last time.
Game
That is
shot and a
bang on where he was
six-leg.
aiming though. Three apiece.
Seventh leg, Lewy the front first.
Credit to him. Only needed one in the previous leg. Only needs one there. He's got the
Game
darts
on.
now. Not a spectacular game. Averaging 91-ish. Lewy Williams, 94 and a bit for Jonny. Delicately poised.
96. $60.
Very moment, he's kind of on top in this game. Just having a good little spell. How long can he make it last?
He's turned this tie around well, Lewy. Credit to him, because that 1-3-4 would have hurt to be 3-1 down. Then Jonny starts leg with 180, and you think it's just looking like a routine victory for Jonny Clayton. But Lewy Williams has turned it on its head. He's level at 3 apiece and should go on and win this leg. He's 2 away from the first quarter-final on the Euro Tour. Been in this round before. Lost out to Adam Gavlas, but it was enough last year to get in the European Championship finals.
100.
Yeah, he was very confident going into that game against Adam Gavlas. Just did not perform, Lewy Williams, in Budapest in front of 4,500 fans. But he absolutely loved the experience of playing on the stage. Plenty of opportunities on the Euro Tour this year for the players. This is an opportunity. It's what it takes. Lewy Williams leads for the first time in this contest, and Jonny Clayton has got to respond.
Good start from Jonny, but he was under it yesterday against Krzysztof Kciuk, and he's going to have to find something similar here. Lewy Williams having a real purple patch these last couple of legs. 3 consecutive legs for Lewy Williams. Turns a 3-1 deficit into a 4-3 lead. It does go the deciding leg. Lewy Williams has proved he's got the bottle to see it out. He did it against Krzysztof Ratajski yesterday. He may need a last leg here, although he's got other ideas at the minute.
Now Clayton. What are you doing, Jonny? Yeah, okay, right, he's gone for the bullseye there to try and leave the 160. Can't fault the maths, just the execution.
He looks like he's going to get a bit of breathing space.
48.
To lay up this 175. Check of the score. There's 175 for Jonny, no finish, but I want to leave it tidy. And 95.
99.
Will return for 76 to level us up again. Lewy Williams, though, can apply some real pressure. Another one really would pressure the 76. Good dart. Brilliant dart from Lewy Williams.
76.
Double top for the Ferrets.
36.
And he misses high, and Lewy Williams, this is a huge
73.
opportunity for a 4th leg on the spin against the number 7 seed, and to go within 1 of the quarterfinals on the Euro Tour for the first time in his career.
There's the first part. Double 8. Silence in the crowd. They know what big a moment this is. Double 4. Massive. Ah, he's nowhere near.
65.
He knows missed an opportunity there. Jonny Clayton dodges a bullet and levels up at 4 apiece. How costly will that leg prove for Lewy Williams come the final outcome?
Well, he managed to respond well when Jonny Clayton took out that massive combo finish against him, which must have really hurt. That will really hurt in a different way. Missing those darts for a 5-3 lead.
Darts that Jonny normally expected another treble there. He likes that dart just on top of the bottom wire.
So even while he's been playing this world-class stuff, Jonny Clayton, over the last year or two, he's still the biggest 180 hitter in the world, but it is just, he's always picking up tons and ton 40s. The odd 180 in there. So 9 darts in, he's on 161 or 121 or 81 over and over and over again.
He's making his move here. Lewy Williams can't afford to come up dry here. Got to pick something off. He can't, and he knows. Jonny's wrestled the darts away, and a couple of minutes ago we said how important those missed darts in the previous leg. Well,
60.
Wow. It's not got too far ahead of ourselves. Jonny Clayton comes up dry himself.
Ton 40 is great. Oh, doesn't stay straight. That's so frustrating.
Because even a ton 25 is not spectacular now, Dan, is it? Yeah, and he's had to change tack, hasn't he, to leave the finish, which is frustrating because he'll want to keep piling that treble 20. 86 for Jonny. Great dance from Jonny Clayton, great setup play. Can Lewy Williams emulate James Wade by pinning a 170? If not, Jonny Clayton has got 3 darts to break and would throw for the match.
Lewy Williams had a golden opportunity to break and put himself on the verge of victory. He didn't take his.
Jonny
Clayton takes his though, and it might prove to be the difference. The ferret will throw for the match and a spot in the quarters.
Lewy Williams will be kicking himself even more when you hear that last start going as well. You think there's a glimmer of a chance. Williams has broken Jonny a couple of occasions in the match. Had chances to break the last time Jonny threw first. Can he find one more opening on the Jonny Clayton throw?
57.
And again, though, Dan, it's like yesterday. Jonny's found himself in trouble, but not really massive trouble, as in a sense he's kept him away from match starts. He did it with Krzysztof Kachuk, and it looks like he's going to do it here.
Yeah, there were moments when he was in trouble, but he's found just about enough. I mean, look, the average is mid to high. No, it's around the 96 mark. It's all right. Van Gerwen was throwing that earlier. Wasn't enough to win. Jonny Clayton, at the moment, it looks like it is going to be enough to win. Not exactly a comfortable win,
84.
but it doesn't matter. Just keep on moving through the rounds. Give yourself a chance to hit top gear later. Finish with a flourish? Not quite.
Oh, he's almost
96.
there. Good tournament for Lewy Williams if it does end here. Been impressed with what I've seen. Just not clinical enough in that 8th leg, and that 8th leg is the one that's changed the match for me. Yes, the 1-3-4 changed the early part of the match, but Lewy Williams recovered from that. He hasn't managed to recover here.
And Lewy Williams is defeated by Jonny the Ferret in the all-Welsh encounter. There was a little moment where Clayton
hammer him. It wasn't a hammering today. He made you work hard.
Yeah, I don't think it was the best of games, but I think we were both nervous. Like, do you know, two Welshmen playing against each other, and just we didn't get going. But I got over that line.
I mean, it's been some time since you know, we've had a European Tour event in Germany, and times have changed now. Now you come to European Tour events, and you are one of the top 5 guys that people look at when it comes to winning these things.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, to be honest. I've worked hard to get where I am, and it's fantastic to be back in Germany. It's absolutely brilliant. The crowds are fantastic. So yeah, it's great to be back.
Tonight, quarter-final against Dimitri Vandenberg, 2 major champions facing off. I mean, these guys are in for a cracking game, surely.
Yeah, hopefully. I think I need to sort my scoring out a bit, but there we are, we'll get there in the end.
Jonny, congratulations. We can't wait to see you tonight.
Cheers. Thank you.
Jonny Clayton. Hat über sein Match gegen Lewy Williams gesagt, war nicht die beste Partie.